Hello everyone. I'm on a field video. Yeah. So I've been to the vets this morning with Pumpkin for a checkup. It has opened slightly, so they've just said to me to clean it twice a day. But yeah, they're happy. They said it'll take a touch longer to heal because it's opened a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So I had the feeling that they could do with like run and play time in the field together, as you can see. Pumpkin's just crazy. You're gonna get him, Banana! Good girl, Banana! See, I might just do this for them today. I've washed the coats, like the fleece jumpers they wear to go into shows. I'm going to wash the bedding that's in my car, and wash the bedding that's in the crates. So I'm going to do that today, I think, and get that stuff done. Just getting like jobs out of the way, you know. Good boy, Porty! Good boy! Good girl, Jude! Get him, Jude! Get him, Jude! Yeah, Jude and Pod have really palled up. Zaria's had a season and doesn't want to know Pod. Him and Jude have. What doing, Jude? What are you doing? Get him, Jude! Get him, Jude! Judith, I'm gonna get you! What a good duds! What a good! Ah, good boy, duds! Oh, what a good toy! What a good toy! Get it, duds! Get it, duds! Get it, duds! What a good Banana! So as you can see, the cold don't slow Pumpkin down at all. Judith! What a good pumps! What a good! Get it, Banana! Banana, I'm gonna pinch you! I'm gonna pinch you! I think it's a quote, right? And this, it's either from Friends or The Big Bang Theory. And it's like, she's looking at crazy in the rear view mirror. And that is Pumpkin. She's just mad. Like, she went in the vets today. She tried to jump up on all the vets nurses on the way in and out to give him a kiss. She's jumping up on the people, or trying to, because she was on a lead. Jump up on the people waiting to give them a kiss. And she kept jumping up on the vet to kiss him as well. Yeah, like, really, Pumps? Really? Get him, Jude! What a good Banana! Get the toy! Get it, Jude! love their ability to play with anything. But not only play with anything, play with each other with anything. Looking good, Banu. Slimmed down nicely. So yeah, anyway, gonna have a bit of a quieter day today. I didn't sleep very well last night. Got more updates on Reggie, Fawkes, whatever you want to call him. Reggie is his new name anyway. He's settling in so well. And then I got sent a video. I think it was like a yak chew that he was chewing on one end and Dolly was chewing on the other. So good that he happily share high value chews. Gone out for a walk, and people on the walk were telling them they couldn't believe they'd only had him a day because he was so well behaved. And that is him. He is a little sweetheart, so yeah, I'm really pleased for him. Aria, where's my Aria? You got smiles. You got smiles, Aria. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Aria. What happened to your face? What happened to the face? You pretty girl. You pretty girl. You so pretty. You so pretty. Got pure attitude. What is that? Somebody else's poop. So yeah, I guess this week's all kind of going to be the build up, the prep for crafts. There'll be some walks in the mix as well. It's funny, like, you know, crafts is a championship show, and you know it's the biggest dog show in the world, but like, I never seem to put this level of prep in for other championship shows, you know. I say that, but like, you know, I do wash the pyjama things they wear into the shows, but not for every show. And you know, the bedding in the crates and in the car, that gets washed, but not specifically for one show. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave this here and see you all soon. Bye. So, doing a little bit of lead training with Conehead. Already done a bit of lead training with Raven. So I've got the lead in my right hand. I've got adult kibble in my left hand, and I got the dog on my left side. So see how I'm just waiting for it to be fairly straight. I could take the cone off, but I'm not going to. See how she's like going away from me and swinging her bum around? It's exactly what Jude does. So I'm only treating her. See when she's straight? Yes. So we just want to practice this in a low distraction environment. So we're at home. So you do this on your garden, down the street, right in front of your house, any space you can. See how she's swinging her bum again. And now she's straightened it up. Now she's gone ahead of me. So none of those behaviours. I could have been quicker when she straightened up to treat her. I will say that. Good. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to go round this puddle, which means she's got to turn more than I have. See how she went ahead? So we're going to go and try that puddle again. Yes, you little tinker. Raven, believe it or not, she pulls more on the lead, but she's a lot better at this sort of stuff because she's so food focused. Whereas Pumpkin isn't. She's better for this kibble because it's the adult kibble, so it's a bit different. It's a nicer flavour. It's just easier for my hands as well because it's chunkier pieces. Not too chunky, as you can see. It's chunky enough for it to be easy on me. So we're going to work on some tighter turns where she can't swing her bum the way she wants to. And then what we also do, we practice the show stack. And just gradually easing her legs forward so she's not quite square. Nearly. You want to go that fraction back, maybe. A bit too far back then. Hind leg looks good. We can't quite get that one right. It's not always ideal on these cobbles either. Sometimes they don't want to step in between a gap like they stood not quite straight. I was going to say, the fact that she stood still would get her a reward, so now we're just going to restack as she moved. See how that's nice? And she's just getting rewarded for that. And I got a couple more pieces of kibble and she didn't move, so that's all good. That's a good girl. So I know I'm rewarding quite heavily, but she's young. She's hyper. She's not had as much exercise as normal because of the cone of shame. So the fact that she's managing to keep still like she is really good. So she's learning to lean forward into my hand to get the kibble without moving her feet. So that's good. Which means she will show off her front when she shows. You see, this is just breaking everything down into baby steps. You know, bit of walking on my left side. Standing still, no pressure of somebody going over her, she's just got to stand still. And then we build it up to somebody going over her, somebody walking around her while she stood still. It's just how you build them up. And some just automatically are fine with somebody going over them and some aren't so keen. Jude and Nala, Pod were all fine, Aria not so keen. I'm going to drop a bit, so she dropped a bit, so she can have a little break now and have a sniff and see if she dropped any, which she didn't. See how she's really interested and keen to work. So now we're going to go back to a bit of loose lead walking and back to a bit of standing. So I want to show you the same thing again. Yeah, I'm going to work through all of them. So I've done Raven, doing her, and I'm going to do the 3 going to Crafts and Jude, and then probably play tennis ball with Diz and Duds because they don't really need training as such. They enjoy it, I'm not saying, but it's all messing about, all playing, all work. So yeah, she's squinting as well because the sun is right there in her face. Is that better? I stand in the way. And now so you stand. Really? Really? Oh, too far. You see, just messing about. luring her forward and back into the right place. And gradually, she'll stand in the right place on her own.